Do you use essential oils? A lot of people use essential oils. So today we're going to talk about essential oils and how they're used for emotional and physical shifts. Okay? We're going to talk about how nature's most concentrated plant medicine, the essential oils, can support both emotional and physical healing. All right? So that's the topic for today. And I'm hoping that it'll be something new, or if it's not anything new, maybe it'll be something inspiring for you that you will consider using essential oils. So essential oils aren't just a pretty scent, okay? They carry a powerful plant intelligence that can shift the mood. Essential oils can ease pain. They can regulate the nervous system. And when you intentionally use essential oils, they become tools for transformation. Okay? Definitely can transform your health and your well-being. And so because we're talking about essential oils, I want to talk about 4 of the top essential oils that people use. I think it would be probably considered 4 of the most favorite essential oils that people use. And so these 4 are pretty popular. So when I name them, you'll like, okay, yeah, I know why they're popular. I know why people use them. So they're very popular to use and very common and easy to get. Okay, so the first essential oil I want to talk about is lavender. So lavender calms anxiety for people who, they have a lot of problems with, getting anxious, getting nervous. Having lavender to use will be very good for that. Now, lavender also supports sleep, and for those who like to use lavender externally, it is very good for the skin, okay, when it's used topically. It soothes the skin. If you got irritated skin or itchy skin, lavender is good for that. The second essential oil that's a favorite of most people is rose essential oil. Now, rose opens the health. It really opens up the body for health. And it also, rose lavender essential oil also helps healing for grief. For anybody who's grieving the loss of a loved one, grieving the loss of a relationship, just, maybe grieving the loss of a job. So this grieving process can be relieved with rose essential oil. All right. And the other thing about rose essential oil, it's one that has the highest vibration. It helps to increase your vibration. So rose is good for that. All right. Now, the third essential oil I want to talk about is lemon essential oil. And lemon essential oil can uplift the mood. It can support liver detox. So it supports detoxing of the liver. All right. And it also can be good for high blood pressure. All right. There's still studies being done on that, but some people have done their own, personal study and found that lemon essential oil is good for blood pressure. All right. Now, then the fourth essential oil that I want to talk about is frankincense. Now, many of you may have already heard of frankincense because it's mentioned in the Bible. So frankincense and myrrh is mentioned in the Bible, but for frankincense, it actually is used to deepen your meditation. So you would have frankincense when you're getting ready to meditate. It also supports the immune system, and it is good for your cellular health. It helps you from the cellular level of your body. So these 4 essential oils are some of the favorite, but there are many oils out there because there are many plants. So there's many flowers and plants that essential oils are made from. Okay, so we got lavender today, rose, lemon, and frankincense are some of the most favorite essential oils. Now, I will say that when you go and look in the store for the rose and the frankincense, be prepared to pay a little more money for those, because they not only are they the most favorite and they can do the most for your body, spirit, and mind, it is also one of the most expensive, because roses are expensive and frankincense is expensive as well. Can't even get it out. Okay. All right. So now how do you use essential oils? So essential oils are applied to the pulse points of your body, behind your ear, here. It also are the back of your neck, also your ankles and your feet, behind your knees. These are pulse points. Here in your elbow, I don't know if you can see mine, it's a pulse point. So that is one of the ways you can kind of dab a little bit of oil in these spots, okay? Now, that's one way to use it. And then another way would be to diffuse it in the air. If you have a diffuser, you put water in it and it diffuses it into the air in your room. That's another way that you can use essential oils and get it into your body. Then you're inhaling through the mist and the steam that's being created with the diffuser. And then the third way is to inhale it directly. So you would put a couple drops in your hand, rub it a little bit, and then do this. Take a deep breath. And that is another way to get the oil into your body. Okay. So it can also be used for people who do breath work, and breathing exercises. This is really good for that. All right. And it really makes a big impact if you have a ritual that you do. I know the other day we talked about, it was yesterday, we talked about teas. And so when you have your tea time, then that's a good time to put some essential oils and take deep breaths, drink your tea. It's a really good ritual to start for the healing process. All right. Now, essential oils are really what we call ancient allies, because essential oils have been around for centuries. So they're not anything new. Essential oils have been here helping people, healing people for centuries. Okay. And they meet you where you are, and they're simple to use, simple to get into your body by breathing. So I would say add essential oils to your life. If you don't already use essential oil, start with just picking one essential oil that you can use, that you like the scent of, and let it become a part of your healing language, okay? Now, for those who are listening to me live, if you're live, put in here your favorite, in the comments, put your favorite essential oil. And if you're watching the replay, let me know you're watching the replay and put in your favorite essential oil so we can see, who's got the favorite essential oil. And you may be using essential oil that maybe we didn't know about. So put that in the comments for me. And for those who don't know me, my name is Sharon Fant. I am a registered nurse, and I've been working in healthcare and in the medical field for over 38 years. I'm also the founder of the Holistic Healing Circle. And if you want to know more about the Holistic Healing Circle, just, direct message me and I can give you more information. And I want you to join me. Join me here live Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Now, if you can't join me live, come back and watch the replay, because I know that's pretty early for some people, or you're getting ready to go to work. So catch me live Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, or watch the replay when you get an opportunity. So we will see you next time.